So, filming this video again, I was getting stalked, and naming it the title of this video, they're trailblazing me. Now, tailblazing. Honestly, I got this name because there was a sweet lady who approached me towards the end of my day, asking me to take a quiz on road safety. Now, just have a look at this beautiful sunset. If you can see it. Well, my laptop, the quality. Some of these trolls complain, but whatever. Sticking to the purpose of this video about the documenting the progress of my gang stalking. This girl, right, she was really nice. So off the bat, she was really nice. I was gonna film a video, I was planning on filming a video again anyways, but, adding on to what happened today, she approached me asking me to take a test. It's kind of like a survey. Now, I don't know what you guys are gonna think, but I mean, she was really, really nice, really nice Asian lady, really nice. She gave me a sticker at the end, and it was a really cute sticker, but as soon as I got out of that library, there was another Asian lady, right, with her kid. And this Asian lady was not so nice to me outside of the library. And I went and told my friend that, right? And this Asian lady with her kid, she waited for me to come out of the library. She knew I was in the library. And just to intimidate me, as soon as I got out, she took something. She took something and she threw it in the bin. She threw it in the bin in front of me. So they're just non-stop pressing at me. Like they're trying to make me scared, right? Because they're a bunch of criminals. And these thugs, these gangs, like all the time, I see people like that, right? And a lot of these gangs, right? They pressure people in the public who are not necessarily affiliated with those gangs to do that towards me. And it has progressed so far that just almost anybody harasses me. And it's so disgusting. Like I never can just have a day el except when it's at home where I can just, like, I don't know, really just be in a calm state. Cause all the time, these people are forcing me to look at them and react to them, right? And, I don't give a shit who's watching, right? There's always somebody stalking me and harassing me, and, even in this backyard, um, near my home, I've had so many weirdos, like, just watching me, and then there was this one creepy guy that looked like an immigrant. He was on his phone texting someone, and he was staring right at me. Like, it's so weird, and it's just gross how they just will not leave me alone. And, I had somebody, like, trailblaze me on a motorcycle, right? And, I've had long-term stalkers who knew about me being interested in bikes and dirt bikes and whatever, but it's come to a stage where they're just competing with me in every single area of my life. And then I've had people who, once they've like tried to do some type of mental game with me, like follow me halfway towards my house, and it's just so weird, like, and just disgusting. And it's like a permanent thing in my life, and it has not left, right? It has not settled down, it has not gone away, it has just stayed there for such a long time, just people ganging up to harass me and stalk me and do these street theater campaigns. And I've been meaning to release the exposing photos, right? But like every time I come home, there's always something going on. And it's a non-stop. Like I've told you guys, it's non-stop. And it's kind of like like somebody is sending these people. Somebody, right? Somebody that has something personal against me. And whoever this person is, I can guarantee you, they don't know me as much as I don't know them, right? There's nothing that we know about each other except for the fact that this person is a psycho and a sicko, and this person who has operated in this community-like mobbing will not leave me alone. And I can tell you how many weird, creepy similarities there are in terms of what has led to the events that have happened in my life to coming to today. And remember what I said about getting surveyed by an Asian lady and then coming outside the library and an Asian lady putting something in the bin in front of me to scare me or intimidate me with a little preschool daughter next to her. So like they just don't care. They will people people will do anything, right? If somebody says to somebody, go stab that person, they will do that, right? So a lot of people a lot of people have no integrity, right? Some people, they would think twice about it, but I mean, it's a like-minded thing where there's so many low, insecure people who will do anything to discredit somebody, ruin someone's reputation, and harass this person nonstop. So whenever I get to somewhere, whenever I'm doing something, whenever I'm meeting somebody, somebody or some group have already approached that person to organize some type of stupid tactic to make me uncomfortable. And being on a train, right? I'm just sitting down and all these people are forcing me to look at them. Like, I don't care, like, leave me alone. Like, I don't, and like, they know that. And I literally had to put this t-shirt on top of my other shirt when I was on the train that says, stop gang stalking me. Like, stop gang stalking me. And like so many of them, like they all go funny. Like all the expression changes, they all go red. Like they know what they're doing, and it's so disgusting and it's so weird. And like they're weirdos. Like they are weirdos. Like how can they just walk around and act like they're not weird? Like this is weird. Like harassing somebody, stalking somebody, tailblazing somebody nonstop, trying to know what that person is doing all the time, wanting to know everything about me. Like this is it's disgusting and it's weird. Like it's psycho behavior. And like I hate having to always look over my shoulder and see that somebody is trying to basically destabilize me. And so weird. And you know, I've seen so many people, right? And so many people who I see a similarity towards another person. And I think I know something's not right here. You just come to that thought, and it turns out it probably most likely is that person. And they're operating something really weird with another person, and you always have to look over your back. Like it's disgusting. Walking here, so I chose to walk from the train station to my house. And there was this this neighbor knows me by now. He has done this so many times to me. So he saw me walking on the footpath and he took out his big fucking bin and he came out of his house and he was dragging it slowly on the fucking wheels just to intimidate me, right? And they non-stop harassment. fuck off, fuck off. Like, and he was doing it to me on purpose. And like he saw me and he knows me by now. And you know, they all work in this community like mobbing, and they will do anything to distract me from saying this. And they all watch my videos. They definitely do. And they make jokes about it. They laugh about it. They think it's funny. They think they're so smart. They think they're a genius. They think they're tough. They think they're intimidating. And they're just a bunch of poor losers, right? They have no money. They have no life. They have nothing in their life, right? And they're so old. And he goes into his little housing commission house or housing commission flat, and he just waits until like he's gotten a reaction out of me after doing that with the freaking wheelie bit, like wheeling it out of his little flat to try to get a reaction out of me, right? And he runs back in his house after he's done. So it's just disgusting and it's disturbing that I have to think about these motherfuckers every single day, morning and night. And that's what they want. They want me to get a reaction from them. And it's so that's what they want, right? They want to waste their life, waste their poor sad life attacking me when my life, right? I'm young, right? I have more life than I have compared to them, right? They have medical issues. You be seeing these losers at the hospital every 2 minutes, right? Me, I'm healthy, right? I probably eat one unhealthy thing every 4 weeks, and that's it. Um, compared to them, their cholesterol levels are up to there. Whereas, for me, I think less. So when I think less, I'm always calm. But they are purposely trying to manufacture scenarios and situations to not make me calm. Tell me why there always has to be somebody and people placed in different areas in a situated and coordinated stance to basically come at me. So there's always somebody. So picture this. So there's a bunch of fucking soldiers on a death field. So it's a death field. So there's always somebody dying, and it's like basically a suicide bomb mission, and it's World War II, and all these soldiers are killing everyone. And you have each enemy soldier situated in every single bunker. That's what it's like. So they're situated in every single area, coordinated specifically in every single area. They all know to target me. And so they come out of their little hiding place. So once they're done, so they're watching me, right? They're surveillancing me. And then they come out of their little hiding place to basically harass me like a weirdo, like a creep. And all my devices are hacked. They all talk to each other about how to make me uncomfortable. They all talk to each other on how to control my life, like I can't live my life. Like they have to control everything that happens in my life, like a bunch of losers, right? And how pathetic can some piece of shit human be, right? I mean, they're bloody losers. And you would think, why does like our God like allow these criminals to just walk free all the time? But again, like, you see these people, they're always having medical problems, right? They're always having some type of problem in their life, and that's a backfire, right? So just remember that these people, they're always having some type of issue. And the way they operate is like a cartoon villain, right? It's so stupid and it's so obvious. Like, it's like You think that I don't see you. But the next minute you see them talking in a anxious voice. You know something is going to go wrong in their life in a matter of seconds, right? And they think that we don't know what they're doing to us spiritually, but we definitely do know. Right? It's a bunch of Masons, a bunch of Freemasons who gather all these people to harass us and make us scared and intimidated. But the only thing they can do to make us scared is nothing, right? Nothing. If they wanted to kill us, they would do it already. But they didn't they? So there's that. They're just trying to orchestrate these situations where there be people on street theater just harassing me nonstop. And yeah, well, it's getting dark now, and like I said, if you want to purchase this t-shirt, just email me, let me know in the comments. I'll be releasing this soon. Um they all do this. They all do this in accordance. Like they all do it in an orchestrated manner, in an orchestrated way. And it's all to destabilize me because I'm a target, right? I'm a target for these people. They want to destroy every single thing in my life, right? Um, they try to make me like a joke, like a mockery. And as you know, in Freemasonry, if they choose you as a target, you're basically living your life as a humiliation ritual. So every day they're trying to make my life like a humiliation ritual because they're trying to profit off my suffering. So just you heard what I said, and I said that pretty well. So they're trying to profit off my suffering. So they're trying to make me hurt in some way by just harassing me 24/7. See, did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? Non-stop. Weirdos. And I have their pictures, right? So and at the train station there was this guy in a black hoodie, and they were all wearing black hoodies, right? They were all wearing black hoodies, and I saw one of them getting arrested. But you know, these people, they all protect each other because they're part of this little disgusting group, right? And they believe that by doing this to us, they're going to level up somehow. Because that's the goal of Freemasonry, right? And you know, I'm pretty sure it happens the most in countries where it's overpopulated. Not to say that this country isn't overpopulated already, but you know, it's very interesting how they're tailblazing me. And you know, there were like four guys in black hoodies that were harassing me, and they were all like really ugly looking, and they were all hiding in corners. They think that I don't notice them. Like, I've been targeted by them for 7 years. Like, you think that I would not recognize the type of characters that would start as perpetrators? Like, basically, they communicate with each other. They all communicate with each other. Um, they track me down. They think they're so tough, and they're all wearing the same type of clothing. And like they make sure that I'm there. They all make sure that I'm there at a certain time at a certain place so they can destabilize me, make me question everything, make me unstable, right? Because that is their goal. And it's the goal is like everything I just mentioned in that video. And there was this one time when I was in the bathroom, I saw a set of rings, and I don't really think that it might mean anything. All these rings were black. One of it had a black crystal, and there was another one that had the letter A on it, but it was black, like a black rings. But I don't really think it had much to do. Definitely weird that I saw it though, and it was all lined up. But it's really depressing having to basically do this disgusting investigation all the time. But it's something that's necessary, isn't it? And it's it's disgusting, like how many people they're getting involved with this. Um, but it is a criminal network. So it's evil networks and they operate through community mobbing, right? So anytime I do anything, I get harassed and there's some type of community mobbing taking place. Um and I had so many chases today. I had so many people chasing in front of me. So and just imagine this. So many of them were ugly. So many chases that were running in front of me, they were ugly, right? Just imagine though. It's so interesting how so many of the people who do this to us, they're ugly or they look like people who you would find like in a place where it's like low income. I find that really interesting. And I had really questionable neighbors in my last previous house. And whenever I was in my bedroom, right, doing my private things, they would be watching me like a bunch of creeps. And I feel like, oh my God, that's so weird. And I know a lot of you guys say that whenever you go out, like they they try to do this, make you uncomfortable, film you or whatever. I feel like that's a pretty old thing, but sometimes they would still do that. But again, the reason why they keep coming is because these Freemasons, these Masons, they want something from us. They are trying they feel like we are a threat to them somehow. To their 33 degree. They feel like we're a threat to their 33 degree. And they need see they need to make us scared of them by going into these communities and telling them that we're doing something wrong, that we need to be targeted, that there's something this like that we need to basically be um compromised. Remember that word, that we need to be compromised, that we need to be going through something called street theater, if you know what street theater means. And yeah, that was basically my day. Very 33 degree like. These Masons think that I don't know it's them. Like it's always them. Like I know who they are. I know the groups that are doing this. And I'm not scared of them because they haven't killed me. They're letting me live. The one thing that they can do that is the most scariest thing, which is not, is to kill me. So I challenge you. If you can try to kill me, then you win. But you haven't killed me. And I'm still alive. So fuck you. And I'm still documenting the abuse that you're doing towards me. So that's my video, and I think you guys have seen my shirt. I can't really show it to you. You guys have already seen it though. But I see you in the next video about gang stalking and community harassment. Bye.